Real found footage is by far one of the worst phenomena to get yourself stuck in, as real found footage is a certain phenomena which occurs after a recording is found, usually after a disappearance or an accident, that may occur off screen. It can be an incident hidden from the public, so as not to scare the locals. I have made multiple videos addressing this type of curse, which occurs more commonly than you could imagine. And just like you would assume by the titles of today's video, I would like to show you 3 more daunting cases of horrific found footage that I scoured across the internet to find for you. And if any of you have your own preferred cases of real found footage that you would like for me to examine on this channel, I would love it if you could leave a comment and I'll try to add it into our next segment. Before we start, I would like to warn you guys of the contents beforehand, as this video will be saddening and grim. So let's begin. The first video we'll examine today is a recording that was captured by the military, and it is unknown whether I am allowed to show you this footage, but considering it was already posted on YouTube, hopefully it shouldn't be a problem. This video starts off normal. It's very low quality as it seems to be captured by an infrared camera. It appears to show Marines working on some type of aircraft before it takes launch. Unfortunately, the engine was turned on a little too early, and one of the engineers may have walked a little too close to the plane's turbines, to which he was sucked into them, causing an explosion. The mechanic is presumed to be dead, considering walking away from an incident of that ordeal would be an absolute miracle. My prayers go out to the family of the soldier, as this grave incident has left the family without a son. And it's truly heartbreaking knowing these kinds of workplace incidents occur daily, and we simply just don't notice them as they aren't broadcasted on television. The second video we'll examine today is known as Dead Body Found. Now I know technically this video is not the standard found footage which is shown on this channel, but this footage was most likely confiscated by the authorities due to its disturbing content. I will warn you all what is captured on this clip, but considering the title, it's pretty self-explanatory. The backstory goes as follows. One day, this man went kayaking in a local river, just as a way to enjoy his summer days, and stumbled upon what appeared to be a cadaver of a person who was either killed or unfortunately drowned due to not knowing how to swim. The details are not certain, but the body is clearly visible and is not wrapped up, which makes me wonder if this was simply a suicide or accident that went horribly wrong. Regardless, my prayers go out to the families of this poor man, as drowning in a river, or any body of water for that matter, has to be a painful way to go.
Okay, now you see me, I turned around, I'm going a different route. But if you look to the left of the screen, just look at the left of the screen. Did you see it? You see my head? I am fucked up right now in the head. Do you hear me? I'm fucked up. I had to whip out my camera. Because nobody would believe me. What if my film on her was not recording? I didn't know, you know what I mean? So yeah, what you saw was a man floating in the water. There goes my fishing trip. And that sounds selfish, I know, but I'm fucked up, man. Okay, I'm really fucked up. But anyhow, at this point, get ready to call the po-pos, and I realized I need to get out of this water and do that before I drop my phone. So I had to do me on back by this guy and get another look at him, which fucked me up some more. You know, I didn't want to hit him with my pedal, so I stopped for a second. That's how close I was. So
The final video we'll examine together is known as the jumper. Now I'm sure many people have already seen this clip due to the scenario, as this footage was captured during 9/11, which was a tragic day for America, as many people lost their lives and families. This video captures an individual who was trapped within one of the towers that were struck, leaving them with only two alternative choices of death, which honestly, by far, is the scariest thought anyone in their life could ever have, and I pray that nobody would ever have to encounter a debate of such despair.
Oh my god. Oh, is that a person now?
Unfortunately, the person in this video was not lucky enough to be at the lower levels of the tower when the incident occurred. As the individual was being pinched off from both directions with engulfing flames headed for them, they only had two choices, both leading to death. Either stay and burn alive, which in my opinion is the most painful way anybody could ever die, or jump and watch yourself fall to your unfortunate demise. 9/11 was by far the greatest tragedy that occurred in America, and my prayers go out to all the families of the victims who had their lives taken by psychotic individuals. Once again, I hope nobody will ever have to experience such a decision of fate in which they must choose their own demise, as that is something no human should ever have to think about in life. But that concludes the video, and with that, I would just like to personally thank you all for sticking with me all this way, and I wish you all the best in your life. I never thought my channel would expand to this length, and I know compared to other channels we're fairly small, but you guys continue to make me feel like we can reach any goal with just a matter of time. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment your thoughts on what videos you'd like to see next. This was Nightfuel, and I hope you have a good evening, and good night.